How you gonna wink at her? How you gonna do it again? What you gonna do? You gonna throw up? Drink bogey. Liver gonna be like.
Wait, what y'all talking about?
He said to get the lady, he gonna tell her to give him a job. They gonna be friends with benefits. After she give him a job, he gonna wink at him. And I said, "What you gonna do?"
Oh,
when you see wink at him, Liver gonna be like, "That's right."
Oh, bro. Hey, Davon, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open my God. Push on. Watch this. If I get in the camera, she gonna get the jump.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube live right now.
If I get in the camera,
gang, I'm gonna get real man. But
you go.
Tell you,
If I get in the
What if I got
camera,
fucking
You might get a bus, I don't know.
what if it? See, y'all gotta make it to the BM level. I think you know, the shit like
I don't want to make.
Yeah, make it to what?
the
You
BM
talking
level.
about?
No, something really want to have. Really want to go ahead and be cuffed up, manged up. Probably them that married before you get the BM. You really don't want no BM. You want the wifey.
The wifey, but I feel like no such thing as a wife.
It is.
It's like that shit fake. Ain't no bitch gonna sit there and be perfect. For me, I feel like
That ugly butt wheel.
I'd rather be a king than king.
I mean that's.
Bitches.
I mean she not even ugly.
I don't know what's wrong.
But still, can't no girl.
That's decent.
That's me.
But
I got KK got me like that, bro.
So is that KK people right there?
Huh?
That's KK people?
That's her friend. That's what.
Yeah.
So is that the
They
one?
was best friends growing up.
Is that the one Terry showed Terry?
Yeah, that's
The one said Terry looked more.
Yeah, hell yeah, from back then. I've been showing y'all that girl.
Yeah, I think that's the one Terry said that was her cousin.
Gang, I showed her, gang.
I think the one you said was KK cousin right there.
Bro,
Cause that's when I first started, bro.
Cause Tay showed
I've been texting that girl before I got locked up.
He was like, I think that's our people.
Bro, I've been texting that girl before I
Yeah.
got
But
locked
that's the one
That's what's the name, dog.
That's what Terry said that was KK cousin.
up. We just never, me and her never linked up. I've been texting her.
So basically, that's the universe of God.
This shit real.
Yeah, that's real. That's the universe of God. You and your girl broke up, and you give her cousin down the line. I know that's her cousin. Get to have a baby by her, because the whole time you want a baby with her cousin, they end up getting to have a baby with the other cousin. That's crazy how the universe works, folks. Think about it.
So
That's her
KK
cousin. That's what Timmy said when you showed it to us.
That's
Remember?
KK cousin.
I
Then boom. So if that's her cousin, right? And you end up having like you was just with her cousin for a year or two. You feel me? Trying to get a baby with her. Shit didn't work. I'll just break up 3-4 months ago. You give it the other cousin, not even knowing it's her cousin. Shit. And she pregnant. And how long y'all been on each other? Like how long y'all been talking like type shit? Like how long
Since I've been out here, I ain't gonna lie, I've been like her story. Text her, we just never linked.
I said how long y'all been talking like nigga? That's my job since y'all been cracking buns, nigga. How long y'all been doing that, nigga, man?
Like shit, 2-3 months.
See what I'm saying? And you didn't even know that was your old girlfriend cousin. And you was super in love with her, folks. I said, look how the universe works, G. God turned around and put you with her cousin, you not even knowing that was her cousin. You get her pregnant. So it's like you still got to deal with the cousin. That's crazy, folks. Think about it. You still got to deal with KK.
This is just like,
You got to deal with it now, folks. You call yourself leaving her alone and all that, man. And you tell me I got a baby by her cousin.
this can't be on me. This is,
It is what it is, see?
that's it.
It is what it is. That's what God did that to you. You know what happened? You been screaming how much you wanted the baby at first. I want a little shorty. I want a kid. For a kid to change my life. A kid to change my life. You kept saying that. And look, then you got a baby. That's why you don't want the baby back.
You feel me?
That's God, folks. You got a baby. That's why you don't want the baby back.
I want to be about bad. I've been said that.
Can't choose who your baby mama gonna be though.
True,
If you try to choose, if you try to choose, you can choose, but not the exact package though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause shit happens, folks. Shit happens, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just have a baby out of nowhere, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be the wrong person. You were just talking about, you just wanted the baby with the cousin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You want the baby with the cousin. You and the cousin just broke up, right? And you just end up meeting up with this other new girl. You didn't even know that was her cousin, right? And she pregnant, right? See? What I just said. The real don't work like that, folks. Sometimes shit, you can be fucking this girl and hope someone of them. You can see a perfect family with her. Like, I can see a family with her. No, it'll be that. It'll be that. It's just shit. That's who you were meant to have that baby with. In your heart, in your heart and man. In your heart and man, you thought that was who you was meant to have a baby, man. But it wasn't though. You know what I'm saying? It's probably meant for Dre to have a baby with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, type shit. That's how the universe works.
I'm just saying. I'm just real shit.
I believe. I know how the universe
It's probably meant for a nigga like him to forget with her and she have a baby bad image. Yeah.
So if that is my kid, it'll be like when she finds out.
No, she gonna kill you, but she can't. But her and that girl gonna fight every day. Cause that's when little jealous shit started to happen. Once she found out that you got her cousin pregnant, little jealous shit started to happen. Like she wants you back now. She been missing you now. All that type of shit started happening to fuck up your happy home. Over here, now you trying to become a man and take care of your baby and go on here and chop it up type shit. Real shit, I'm telling you how it works. You gotta watch that shit, folks. Shit don't be real, folks.
If that shit is what it is, you know.
You right. They should have kept their penis in their pants. They should have. Oh, they should have wrapped it up. If they should have wrapped that little motherfucker up. Yeah, you know. This is the word. I smell NFL. What did you give you for breakfast? When you was 8. This motherfucker said, I smell NFL. What did your mom give you for breakfast when you was 8, folks? But yeah, though, no bullshit though, little bro.
Look, Jared Rader.
That shit real shit, folks. When he rating your baby mama?
We're gonna see what he say on the one in his hand.
I'm telling you, folks now.
We're gonna see the keep the money. You give the money, kick it. There you go.
After y'all broke up.
That nigga analyze you.
But what I'm saying is, you got a baby on the way, folks. So what you want to do? What's your next step? What's your real next step to show baby? You already might as well start thinking as if it's yours now. That's what I do for some real men shit. No, see, that's fucked up because that's how I look at shit, folks. And I was raised different from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Was you able to see your deed, motherfucker?
Huh?
Was you able to see your deed?
Yeah.
All right, so what you want to treat your baby like that for?
Cause it ain't those are playing.
But even if you weren't playing, you don't treat your baby. You know what I'm saying? That's babies be blessings, folks.
If it is that, I don't know.
Real shit, folks. You don't treat your baby in this situation, folks.
I was waiting.
Even if you don't want no dinners with the mamas, bro, you do that respectfully. Like, I understand we got to live what's name going on. You know what I'm saying? You do that respectfully, but you still got to be there for your baby, for them.
I told her, man, we was playing the waiting game 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm saying, even after 3 weeks, what I'm asking is if the baby yours, man.
All I'm saying was she ain't even pregnant. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she did. I showed you what happened, right? With the testing.
Yeah, but I know my situation. I'm going off my situation. You going through the same shit I went through.
And then I was like, in the song, what do you say? A bitch can't tell me she late. The condoms I use on break.
Yeah, you know. You just told me that. So you can't use that. You told me. You told me you no rubber man. You was no rubber man. You was no rubber man.
Hey.
You would never for no shield. You know what I'm saying? You didn't come out of no pokeball. You didn't bust through your pokeball. You feel me? He didn't bust through his pokeball. You know you gotta bust through your pokeball and then come out. Right. That's a bitch went through without the shield. So still.
He said, bitch can't tell me she late.
Lucky Charms?
Bitch told me she late. But
no, I ain't from Florida. I'm from the city though. Chicago, from the rack shorty. But no, real shit, bro. What you gonna do? Ask the question on the board.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
What he said, man?
ready.
Go ahead, Ray.
She a decent.
It's about to rain. Now you skipping the question, bro.
Cause that matter. That depends on
it doesn't matter, bro. If that's your,
I look good,
bro. Why does that matter? Like the DNA come back. This is absolute your baby. It's your baby.
Dre, I'm no.
So if the baby
not gonna come back looking like.
But I'm asking, listen. This real shit. This real shit. The DNA said it's your baby. That's what I'm asking you. This real life you dealing with. He ain't dealing with real life, bro. So you shouldn't even have this real life, man. Look, bro, you 22, folks. So you got to think about this shit. Real shit.
Ain't bad.
One to
You gotta
10.
think about it.
Like,
Huh?
What's your plan?
Bro, no, that's not, bro.
Yeah, I'm from out west. I'm from Roosevelt. I'm from Roosevelt.
that mean your baby gonna come
Yeah,
out
yeah.
looking like that, nigga.
She like
My Roosevelt from the village, right? I know what you talking about.
Out
No,
west,
that's not correct. Your baby can come out looking like one of your siblings.
White Sox Stadium, 35th. That's 35th Street.
Yeah, ain't none of us.
Hey, look, no.
Your
son,
baby can
you
look
died,
like
son.
None of my dad kids are ugly, but Deshaun.
You
died, bro.
Nigga, you ugly.
Ooh,
You trying to dodge the question.
You died,
y'all
bro.
look good.
Nah, little bit
You
dodge
dodged
the
the
question.
question.
What's the question?
Nah, what they want.
What they
You know what
want?
I asked you, nigga. You don't know what I asked.
I
Bro.
need to get a scat pack. If it's really that, I'm going
Man, you tell me you need to get a scat pack.
Y'all think I'm playing?
You not living in
Bro, you gotta leave that scat pad alone.
bro.
I'm asking a real
Your
question.
ass need to get you a minivan.
Hey, listen, I'm on YouTube, folks. I'm being real, folks.
You need to get you
And
a
we
minivan,
busting. We
folks.
just had 15 people listen to his lives.
Merch, how many?
Not none no more, folks. We just had 15 people listen to him about some scat pads, folks.
I
We
got
being
9 months
real,
to get
folks.
a scat pack.
Bro, be real, man.
I got 9 months. Y'all
Bro,
look
being
good.
real.
You get those scat
He said, I'm a
Look,
demon.
if
Salute
you're
for you a demon. Salute, folks. I'm for them say his name. You on the
I gotta
Chicago
pull up
Bears.
to
Hey, listen, Mike,
to
boy,
the
listen.
scat pack. I'm not going.
Boredom.
You feel me?
I'm
I gotta
from
pull up to the
Chicago out west,
Nigga,
around the
don't-
corner from the
nigga,
Moore
you
Stadium.
don't.
scat pack.
Not exactly
For what?
around the corner, but I'm off
Family-
roads, but I
family
can
business.
get there.
I'm gonna be the pull up the scat.
Bro, then why you hear that, bro? That nigga to my you gonna be in the family event. Just pump.
Bro, every time I pull up with my
No,
I
what?
want to be this nigga in the
See,
scat.
you.
Look up that
I'm
scat.
having a real moment. He talking some scat pads.
Oh,
Look, scat.
Fo,
with a
I'm
baby
asking
back.
you,
I
fo.
can't have a scat with a baby
Get
back.
your ass a
I'm asking you, fo.
Honda Accord,
I can't have a
nigga.
scat. I got one.
I'm
Not
asking
like
for.
that, nigga.
I got one.
I'm asking
Not the
for
two-door,
what you
nigga, the
gonna
four-door.
do for
I got
if
one.
this baby yours. Fo.
The Ford 2024.
A scat pack with a baby in the back. That's what I'm gonna do.
You can't tell me.
It's gonna be a scat pack.
You thought you being grown now, little boy. You thought it's got back for this real shit. You should never told me you had a baby for. So I'm asking you a real question for. What you gonna do if you find
You ready
baby
to die?
yours?
I'll show you the message.
What?
I'll show you the message. What's that?
Yeah. Oh
I guess
man.
that's 1 in 10. I'm gonna start.
How old I look? How old I look? You tell me how old I look, and I might tell you what it is, but I ain't gonna tell you how old I am until you get it right.
10.
Hold
See,
up.
so you
But look.
should have the same amount of kids.
Got to keep the.
What branch or form of money is gonna help you with them kids?
But what I'm saying is, little boy,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you not talking realistic,
We're not-
bro.
you don't know. You probably
That my dad got 12 kids.
Wow.
We all doing decent.
He fucked up though. I don't know what he did at first, but at first when he was having them kids, though, dude was up there. You know what I'm saying? I see my own eyes coming to like $250,000 type shit. You feel me? I see them on ass nigga head. So I can understand why he was having all them motherfucking kids when he was having this bitch. I seen his breed. So I understand what Drake hit you with that question. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that paper scissors. You can talk to him about it, nigga. I seen the shit. You feel me? Like, your daddy, you know what I'm saying? Bang. Bitch, all rubber bands in this bitch. Counting 20 bands in that bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real shit. So we're finna see that shit. So what he said, you gotta have that bag. Somebody you like, what we talking about? You 22 for? No, I ain't 22 for. Is you 22 for?
Man.
You 22, bro. Look, that's 40 right here. Look, they 22.
What y'all on, shorty? Niggas talk, man. Motherfucker, man, ain't no way. Hell no. I look crusty, but
Y'all hit this?
Nah.
I guess you live up there.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
I have another kid.
Yeah, cause you know what passed away.
Another kid.
But yeah, though.
Cause she act like she act like this shit real.
We got the best food. You hit me? Everything the best.
Just Freddie me.
Of course, niggas, you gonna be with a. Of course,
What the
niggas,
white
you-
skin though?
7th floor is no more Q. Ain't that much cursing.
That's up.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you acting like a little boy, little boy.
I ain't want no dark skin.
My boy, little boy said he not taking care of his baby. Said if his baby ugly. That's what he said, I swear. He says his baby ugly. That's not his baby. He just said
I
that.
don't got no baby. That's why I'm starting.
That's nuts,
I
bro.
like my freedom. That's why I realized.
That's nuts, bro.
Well,
I got
you
scat
should
pack. I got
use the
scat packs
condom.
and demons, not fucking kids.
Bro, what if though? It's always a what if. Bro. What
It
if?
is, but it's like
Or what if you can get her that
It ain't
plan
that
B
until it's
by
that. You know what I'm
tomorrow?
saying? It ain't that until it's like 3 weeks go by and she's.
We speaking.
Then we go get the test and then say.
I mean,
Then I'm a damn.
or you can
That's
always
what we consider.
So proper preparation prevent poor performance.
look.
So you got to go on here and prepare. Listen, you understand that?
You can
Proper
always
preparation
yeah,
prevent
I
poor
heard that
performance.
too.
projection.
That's real shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? So in the case of
That's one of the laws,
listen, in the case of look, real shit, in the case of it's already might be in yours, you gotta go ahead, set your situation up for the best now. Even if it ain't gonna end up being yours, at least your situation will still be set. Where so you can fall back and do whatever else with it. You feel? That's how it's supposed to go for you. You supposed to go ahead and set now for the baby. Even though you might not be yours. See what I'm saying? You might not be pregnant, I meant to say. She might not be.
I'm cool. Back to
Yeah, but you got to put in your head as if she is and stuff.
So it's either Scat Pack and D or a baby.
You got to think about that baby like that until you find out it's not. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what you got to do, fam.
Objection.
Till you find out it's not, fam.
Objection.
What do you say?
Look. So look, what he can do is, you know, there's always.
Real shit. Then I'm gonna read that. Read that.
What that nigga say?
That's somebody different.
Refrain from the trap of keeping up with the Jones. Be different. For sure.
You feel?
I'm so hola. Go my do
You
that.
feel? You gotta do that, fam. Read that. Tell you, fam. Tell you, I'm trying to tell my young fellas, man. You gotta go in.
That shit ain't this nigga's screwed.
I'm telling you, bro.
Cause I've been there with KK too many times. That shit can't real. That shit real. I'm never pass out.
Big dog.
She pregnant. I'm pass out.
You feel?
Not too late.
But I'm telling you though, folks,
KK.
it's real, but
It ain't too late to show up at her crib one day with that plan B in your hand.
maybe they come back to me.
Nah, I don't believe in that abortion shit. Out of our family.
You're a boss
That would
too.
be crazy, yo.
You're a boss too.
Like if it coming down to what it is, what it is. That's added to the rewind shit.
I'm telling y'all, bro.
That's what it is. Oh, man,
You gotta go ahead. Man, that's gonna turn your life up, folks. He's gonna
think
stop.
so?
He's gonna stop you. You ain't gonna be joking this much no more. The happy little boy will go away.
For real.
You know, it'll be a lot of grown shit, folks. And when people owing you and all that shit like that, instead of you just being kind to other motherfuckers, you're gonna be more like, no, how mucky is sometimes. You're gonna be having that. You're gonna understand why people like that then with their kids shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, shit. Like, for instance, you would have been so free to buy folks a blunt with a little son or something. Like, shit, my little son needs some diapers and shit, some milk or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need everything they got right now. You feel me? It'll teach you how to save your money and not just give it away freely type shit. You feel me? Because there's going to be that time where your son really needs some form, man. And you can't even go get it. But you just sat over here and bought everybody a pack of woods. But you ain't no son needed no woods. I mean, no milk. Hope you smoking woods, hugging wood. I'm getting a duck away, so I'm going to make it back here. You feel me? So you ain't know sometimes I needed that shit, so. You don't know it, because BM may say that. When you come home, you and BM arguing that. Bitch ass nigga.
That can't be the hell.
Who needed Gucci? What?
If it is a kid, that's
Who needed Gucci clothes? Who needs a...
White.
Who needs all that? Face status.
Hellcat to hell kid.
That's what Leon did, bro.
Real shit, that's how I be feeling. So I don't need none of that shit. Black tee, white tee, Air Force Ones, whatever the fuck. So I don't need no Gucci, Louis V, none of that. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
But I'm telling you, bro, just think about it. You gotta go ahead and put yourself. You gotta put yourself up that shit. Tell you, little bud. You know, you just gotta lock in. You already locked in. Now you gotta lock in.
You know I'm locked in. So
They gotta lock
shit
in.
like on Super Set, how much locked in can I get?
But I'm telling you,
And that shit was.
I'll be telling you, I'm gonna tell you what I've been telling you the whole time. You holding yourself too short, see. They ain't gonna cap to you. You holding yourself too short.
No, look. I know I could, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, how more locked in can I get? Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. Imagine how, like, you keep going up, and, like, shit just keep, you know? Like,
I'm saying you short of yourself, though. Listen, I swear to God, for
from the joint,
this a
though.
nigga been to the joint twice.
You see?
Yeah, twice I've been in there before I did time. You did the crackhead bit. That's what they call your shit. They call it windhead bit, crackhead bit. That's what they call your shit. I said that bitch, but I have to reflect year after year, missing birthdays and Christmases and shit like that. So I ain't just not just missing one of them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta goddamn it, do what you gotta do, little boy. After we had your baby, fuck yeah.
Y'all, it's gonna be real just off y'all. You know how I believe manifestation and whatever. I keep hearing that shit. No, hell no.
You said it though.
Cap at it.
You said it, that's why it's done. Listen,
It's like,
that's how it go.
It's
Listen,
like, hold on, I ain't ready. It's like, hold on, wait. If it is, like, hold on. Like that song, hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I need 2 more years.
you did what I did. That's fucked up. That's maybe because you don't listen to nobody. That's fucked up on Simeon Curve, nigga, right here, the guy. If it's true, if it turned out to be true, you literally just did what I did in life. Real shit. Let me tell you what, that's what I mean by that. That's what I did. I got out of jail. Before I went to jail, I'm gonna listen to this shit. I wasn't. They didn't tell you that shit. I'm gonna listen to it. I hear you. But you know what I'm saying? I hear what you saying. But I went to jail, got out of jail. Right, boom. Cracked some, said they was pregnant. I was like you, she said, hey, mama for a baby. She said, yeah, well, you know, I ain't take care of it. You hear? I'm like you too, woo, fool out. Then she said, all right, boom. She goes to the doctor, found out she's not pregnant. I get up out of there. Well, I clearly get up out of there. I don't even fuck with you no more. See what I'm saying? Because I ain't want no baby with you. So I want to keep fucking with you. You just had a pregnancy scare. I get up out of that, fool. I'm done. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want my dick sucked. I don't want nothing from you no more.
That makes sense.
You feel me? Because, you know, like I just said, I don't want no kids with you.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So I might get up out of there. Start fucking with her. Real shit. Start fucking with her. Whoop. I was already fucking with her. We had, I don't know. I started fucking with her tough type shit. Boom. Shit. 4 months later, right? I was like, she pregnant. I'm shit. Damn. I ain't even cracked that hoe in 4 months. She's 4 months pregnant though. Well, the last month cracked, she went to the doctor and everything, said she wasn't pregnant. So how the fuck is that my baby? That's how I was coming with this shit. That's kind of literally how I went. So y'all my hand got on send me so I went and before I broke up with her, you already went to the doctor and found out she wasn't pregnant. So that ain't my baby, I'm get the fuck on, bitch. Went to jail. Got out of jail. DNA. It is my baby. I'm damn, how the fuck is my baby? I ain't fuck that bitch. That scared you? What for the rest of them was kids? Yeah, but it turned out it is. It turned out it was. Real shit. I'm damn. And I was 22. 20, don't wrong, I was 22.
That's why I say, if it is real,
I was 22, folks.
let me goddamn everything.
I used to do everything you used to do in life. I used to run this bitch line, getting over on hoes, get over on niggas, I'm getting over on everything. I was getting over on the world. What? How you just do it to little girl who was selling them fucking Nike tax and shit?
I used to do that shit.
Imagine doing that to 20 people a day.
Yeah.
That little something that you got, that's why that ain't shit you did. Like, shit, I used to be finessing for I got him out of 3, went over here, got him out of 4, me and Squeeze Stain do it over here for 700. Went over here, got another 6.
Bro,
We used to pour real little schemes like he used to do. Oh, shit. I used to do some shit for him. Some real shit. I felt like young boys smoke this like this. Yeah. Young boys smoke this square. I'm saying
I
slime.
watched my world. I post it.
Yeah, real shit.
The come young boy.
But I guess shit.
I watch my girl post it.
Yeah,
We gonna see shit. We gonna see. This is a big ass. We gonna see though.
It is what it is, folks. If it ain't,
Like you said, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
fuck them. I'm shit cool.
damn, you ain't passed that more.
What's that, man?
Oh, that's what's up. Me and little boy rolled up 2. That nigga, you gotta roll up 2. Fuck you,
I ain't his first
we rolled up 2.
I ain't his first one. You wrote up 2 with me. He wrote up 1.
I wrote up 2.
And I ain't the first one.
I don't know you.
I was right there.
You should.
They ain't coming this motherfucker today.
I thought you tapped.
I think too. I thought the joint over there. Ain't come over here on the ass head up in the top.
No, y'all on Fortnite.
What game? Like,
Push it up some more. You got the rest of your finger left. B, all that nigga. You know what you know to sleep. I know how you get out. I would come out the room and take a piss. He be in the chair rocking. Oh, he be in the chair rocking about the room. But nah, I'm cool. I'm talking shit.
Bro, look.
I'm rolling up the dog, bro.
I'm talking, I want to hit that shit. I'm nice and dodgy.
Now, what if she
That's
do
right.
have a look?
He just on the couch.
Look. What if she do have a baby and a baby ugly?
So?
You still
Because the baby ugly, that's what I'm saying. Because the baby ugly, you don't want the baby to be yours.
Yeah.
That's nuts, little bro.
I don't get no.
That's nuts, shit. Ain't that That's nuts, folks. That's nuts. But so the baby come back to be yours. It's just ugly.
Baby
You know?
running around. I thought that made it different. Be
For
real,
what?
like, keep it fun.
Bro,
Little cute baby, you gonna motherfuckers learn.
For ain't no ugly babies, bro.
Bro.
Ain't no uglies babies.
Or ugly tongue.
Sure,
Ain't no ugly
Or not
babies.
ugly, just crusty. Like, I don't know. You
I don't know what you're talking about. You bogus.
Jesus, my nigga.
You bogus for saying it was ugly
That's
babies, bro.
because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just talking.
What, Dave?
Them babies are funny looking babies. But ugly babies, you sick, bro.
Not ugly baby.
You said,
I ain't never
no,
seen no ugly baby.
this your baby,
Right,
though.
though.
You talking
I ain't
about.
never seen no ugly baby.
This your baby though. You talking about? You said I don't want to see this shit. We talking about some real shit. You want some, but look, what I'm saying is,
I never seen no ugly baby. Not a baby.
I'm
or
saying,
a
you
kid.
said if the baby you finna have come out ugly,
Ugly kid.
you gonna run from it.
A ugly kid.
Why? Why? Listen, you gotta take care of your kids. Bro. You ain't gonna be no real nigga. You don't take care of your kids. Bro. You ain't gonna be no real man. Fuck a real nigga. Real niggas go to jail and do gay shit. Real shit. Real men, folks. That's what I ain't got real niggas. They can be questionable. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nowadays, being a real nigga questionable. No boss. We won't say being a real man that day. They no more real niggas. It's real men.
How do I show?
You feel me? So, but I'm saying though, it's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? It's something.
Just think about it.
Yeah,
Think about like,
but it's
damn,
that. She told you that.
It's that.
But she told you that, right? With her telling you that, it's just something for you to prepare for, type shit.
For sure.
That's all it is. You're supposed
Well,
to prepare for.
You saying be ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just prepare. Then, that's what I'm telling you. Just being real, which you prepare for it. Then you do your blood test. If it ain't yours, just don't buy no shit in advance, type shit. Don't buy no, I don't go buy me a crib, I'm gonna buy the baby a walker, shit like that. I'll do shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, I would. Me being me, I probably would. It probably, I wouldn't. I ain't trying to get my fucking feeling hurt if I find out the baby ain't man.
Yeah, that's the thing. All the kids keep.
Huh? What you say? I smoke two joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Oh, funny as hell. I just did 3 woods. Look, I smoked 2 woods and I smoked 1 more. Turned around and rolled another wood. Put out 2 more. Rolled up 3. Smoked 1 more. Put out 2. And came back with another. So how many woods I smoked? And the ashtray right here, I already counted it. But yes, and it's crazy. You think about it. You got your baby on the way. It's all right, little boy.
So that's her when she was a baby.
So you gonna know how your daughter gonna look.
You know
You
what
know?
I'm saying?
What's wrong with that?
I ain't hear nothing wrong with it.
I gotta show my YouTube, man. Look, that's a pretty baby, ain't it, y'all? You could potentially have a baby looking like that. And he said if the baby ugly, he running.
I ain't say that.
He said if the baby ugly, he running, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's him, y'all. He got somebody pregnant. Mike, we don't say he do. Mike.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people to go back to their parents.
Child chat what you should do, folks. What you should do?
What y'all do, chat?
What they talk for you. You know what I'm saying? That's all three of them. Yeah, folks. That shit bad, folks. Let me see, folks. You think this, folks? Let me see, folks. Look like I rolled up 3 blunts, folks. Here, chat. Now, he trying to be a deadbeat. Call his ass Deadbeat Pete. Deadbeat Pete, folks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no deadbeats in our family, but Pete, one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get the name Pete, because he want to be a deadbeat, folks. He said if the baby ugly, he gonna be Speedy Gonzalez. You know, he said, that's what he said. That's what he said, folks. So you ain't say that, little boy?
No.
You said if the baby look like Shaq, that baby getting hacked. That's what you said, right? If the baby look like Shaq, the baby getting hacked.
Nah, I don't know that.
That's crazy for the thing like that, though, man. That's so
Nah, you have thoughts like that.
Nah, nobody gonna have that thought. You right, they probably don't say it. But I don't think nobody said it. For what, the baby ugly? What I'm gonna do if the baby ugly? Come on, bro. You probably was ugly when you was a baby. You think about that? You feel me? No real shit. Did you think about that? Did you think about that? What you ugly when you was a baby? The motherfucker give you away. You feel me? You probably went on handsome baby. You feel me? Probably wrong. Everybody went on handsome baby.
I know I would.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, folks. Motherfucker turn out to be whoever you gonna be in life. You can't let your looks define you. For you let your looks define your child already.
Nah.
So the looks telling you if they your baby or not. No, you ain't my son. All my dirty child's got high cheekbones.
If it's a girl, though.
If it's a girl, her name gonna be Eric-Anna.
Erica.
No, Eric-Anna.
It's gonna be like Ariana.
Ericana.
No, we gotta keep the Eric in y'all
It gotta
name.
be
folks.
Ari.
You gotta keep the E in your tradition.
So what's the last name gonna be? Moultrie?
I don't know.
Or you gonna switch it to Curry?
I don't know if it's gonna be her last name, Curry, Moultrie. Moultrie probably the middle name.
But I ain't gonna capture. I'm gonna be the realest. I'm gonna be the realest of all realest. So if you have a little boy, what his name gonna be? No. What's his last name
If I
gonna
have a girl, I'll name the girl. She can name the boy.
be? What's his last name gonna be?
I ain't going all over.
Moultrie or her last name?
It ain't gonna be her last name. Hell no.
So what's
Gonna be last name.
what's
It's my choice.
yeah? What the name be if it's your choice? A boy right now, your choice. The name gonna be. I'm saying ain't no crazy decision. She said she might be pregnant. This a might be situation we talking about. This ain't no this happening. This a might be situation. So if you should ever have a boy, what would the name be? That's all the question is. She just said she might be pregnant.
Cody.
You know, Cody?
Um,
I can believe you name your baby Cody. That's why you like white girls. You like Hubert. You want your baby name to be Huford Bartholomew.
Eric.
I can see you naming your child, motherfucker. That name for real for now. I have to roll some more weed with this. You know I'm like this and smoking this, man. I put too much weed in this blunt.
I'll probably name.
I'll hold another wood
I'll
on.
let her do the boy name. It'll be, his last name has to be Curry, I ain't gonna lie.
But why?
Just cause.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make it bad on your behalf, though. If That's why I was hoping you said some shit like that. Curry, bro. Now for putting in your motherfucker, putting in your thing, man. You done made him a Curry, right? Right. Think about it.
This is like
Yeah, for real shit. No, this real shit. That's real shit. Look, you done named your baby a Curry, right? Your last name Mosley, right? But who gonna have your legacy when you die now? Who gonna leave? Who gonna have your last name, folks? To carry your last name on once you die. Because, a woman, she gets married and changes her last name. So that motion gonna be gone from your daughter.
My nephew got motion.
No, we ain't talking about I'm talking about your legacy, nigga. Like, who gonna be there? Oh, man, that's Eric Jr. Boy, I see your daddy, all of your wives, boy.
Legally, but technically, probably would have the motion, because that's my last name.
No, not legally. You can give him your daddy last name and make him a junior. He'd technically be the first junior. You wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? No, because you ain't got Curry. You got Moultrie. That's disqualify your junior.
Right.
You feel me?
So that would be.
So he'd be the real junior. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So your mama did that. She was bogus. Your mama said, "Oh, they ain't gonna give him the first and middle name and say no, bullshit." But I understood that.
Yeah,
your mama, I understood that because your mama did what I'm telling you. Who gonna keep the name going for y'all? Like on your side, who gonna keep y'all Moultrie going?
Right.
The Moultrie's gonna die in a minute if y'all all had girls. See if all y'all had girls. See if your nephew have a daughter and no more kids after her. The Moultrie just died out. Because the daughter gonna get married, I'm pretty sure whoever her husband gonna want the last name to be his child, gonna be a junior the next boy. Men keep the name going. Real shit. I had to sit around and think, real shit. I was like you at one point. I'm like, shit, if I was named to get my motherfucker son, my daddy last name, that shit over with. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started thinking. But at first I was gonna give it to him. First I'm like, okay, last name gonna be Hayes Jr.
Hayes Jr.
I'm just saying.
What's your last name?
My daughter Hayes.
Hayes.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, she gonna get married, and it's gonna be over with.
But about all the other Hayes, I'm not the only Moultrie.
No, it's not about them.
They gonna carry the shit.
It's about you, for your bloodline, for your shit.
Kid. That's my kid. What did that nigga name?
No,
look like that nigga.
My fuck know it came from you. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. My fuck know it came from you. But the history of the Moultrie is gonna wash away in 100 more years. When his grandkids and grandkids and all them running around this bitch, the history of listen, when your great kids want to learn about you, they ain't gonna know shit about no Moultries because Moultrie name ain't gonna be through the family no more because Moultrie was
I might
as well.
They ain't gonna be on Russell. I know that shit.
You can make your own junior. Eric Curry. It could be Eric Antoine Curry Moultrie Jr.
Crazy shit.
Look, my daughter's name is Nair Monique Nixon Hayes. So she had a mama last name and my last name. See what I'm saying?
So that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be crazy battle. That's a hard decision having a kid. You gotta choose that. That's what you gotta think about. You gotta think about whatever you choose, that's the rest of your life.
Real shit.
What if you choose it by damn, I should marry Kobe?
I ain't gonna lie, kid. If I got a son, yeah. He got it. I'm naming him Levante Cavalier Jr.
Yeah.
Bro.
Junior, folks. Pause too.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, he being a junior.
Bro, pause put your juniors out here, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Eric Antoine Moultrie Jr. technically.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I just told you that. You can make him Eric Antoine Curry Moultrie Jr. That's why he 2 juniors now. He your daddy junior and he is a Moultrie Jr. He carried 2 last names.
Yeah, that's gonna look great.
I just told you to do that. I said I told the nigga to do it. 10 minutes later, like he came up that D.
So it was a girl.
With
the girl last name.
With the girl,
the girl is gonna be a Russell.
Whatever her last name is.
Don't let it be. Don't let her.
Whatever her last name is, she's thinking about. No, I was thinking of my last name. How your dad got all his kids Currys, except for you. You only one eyeball. Think about it. You only one eyeball because your mom was on some bullshit. But I understand her. And when I don't understand. I'm like, damn. I understand why she did that. What's your brother name last name? What's your brother last name?
Moultrie.
What's not all your brothers? Cause y'all got different daddies and shit.
My big brother, what's his last name? Desmond Cornelius and Amy's Jr. He's Jr.
See what I'm saying? No, see,
I seen that already the other day. My big brother, my little brother, Marcus, Raymond Moultrie, and Trey. He got our stepdad name, so he's Junior too.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So y'all, see what I'm saying? See, they keeping their daddy last name going. See what I'm saying? You supposed to have your son keeping your last.
That's a trend, huh?
No, it's not just a trend. It's just this little.
But I got it. I just got it.
It's big. It's bigger than a trend. But it's about when it's 100 years from now, you want your name to be still mentioned out here.
Yeah,
you know
Moultrie. That's what people know me about. If you say Eric Moultrie in real life, that's like, okay, I know you talking about that nigga.
No, that's what. Everybody gonna know you better when they get to know your name. See what I'm saying? Like for instance, if your daddy still was living down here and you've been living down here your whole life, and motherfucker talking about Eric, which one Eric Moultrie or Eric Curry? That's how motherfucker be asking motherfucker questions. And the questions be going on like that. Which one, Eric Jr. or Big Eric? It be going like that. You feel me? If y'all was living down here your whole life, you just here your whole life and been on yeah, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like shit, which one you talking about? Like, Bub did that shit. Which one? The little one? You feel me? That motherfucker don't know. You feel me? But my mama though.
That shit crazy. I ain't no junior. Me, I ain't no junior, so I can't.
Cause Junior got y'all Junior.
Oh, bro.
Rich is he.
The Junior is the king of the legacy. In my opinion.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was thinking though. That's what I was thinking.
That's
I ain't
like the main
that's
I'm the king of my legacy.
If I don't name my son,
Let me tell you the first thing about the Juniors be like, the one, the nigga
they just
want to mold the most. Like, you get my first, last name and everything. Nigga, you supposed to be me, nigga. You feel me? You me, nigga. We get money, nigga. We don't like no bitches, nigga. You Junior, nigga. You Junior. You feel me? No, that's real shit. That's like Junior gonna be a display image type of shit.
But you know, bro, this shit really, you know, I'm gonna have to get like $3.
No, you not. First of all, so you limit to yourself. Because listen, I'm sitting right here with a worse record than you.
Yeah, I realize record don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's why I always tell you, I said, no, but you love Hardee's. I keep telling you that. Cause,
Hardee's?
Yeah.
Arby's?
We're the Arby's. Hardee's, all ran. Fuck to that. What I'm saying is, you love that shit. You got to. Cause it's hella opportunities out here to get a job.
This shit, bro. It's just, I feel like it'll line up with my situation type shit. It do. I feel like, okay, let me do it. You can't like over break yourself. I don't know how to explain it. It's like over busting the pipe when you do this.
What I'm saying is, I don't know how you explain it either. What I'm saying, you can get you a job, making way more money than it's not. But you keep saying that, fuck. Bro, you keep saying that, fuck.
Literally.
Bro, you know what I did, bro?
Read that and tell me every day. This is Google talking shit. Literally, every day I planned it out. Google.
Look, they basically just did this in your Honda game that you got outside.
So you know what the clan and the what's name is?
That means sloppy job right around though. Exactly what you said. Who would have read it? If I was somebody who didn't stay here and I read that, I would have Googled it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that's not stopping you from getting a job here, though, motherfucker.
It ain't.
You just took the ice machine job, nigga. They gonna get you right in that bitch making $18. You didn't take that. You took the shit from Richmond just to look at it.
That's you know, all the money is the same.
Johnny doing that right there. Coming home $1,500 a week. You ain't doing that shit in 2 weeks. That's why I look at you crazy, bro. We around this bitch. Even Quavy was just doing $1,500 a week. We doing that shit here, folks.
I did. I burnt all the jobs out.
You ain't burning shit out, folks. You burnt out 3 jobs, folks.
Man, bro, all the jobs they
You burnt out 3 jobs,
manpower
folks.
over with.
Now you can do it. Listen.
ADM Caterpillar.
Now you, that Caterpillar over with, folks. Because you was in there with the company. Using that with the company, folks. You keep leaning on temps, nigga. Put in your company applications, nigga.
I've been doing it. They don't hit back.
You laugh.
I did ADM. I did cement.
How many jobs you do though? ADM? I did 15 in the bitch to get 2 back. I did 15 of them to get 2 back.
When that shit hit back, that's a
look. I'm telling you, folks, I did 15 of them to get 2 back.
I don't like that job market. That's not, in my opinion. I don't like that job market.
So
when you're young
you
and
live to yourself.
I feel like they keep young
These
niggas out.
the niggas that's winning, doing the shit you said you want to do, but you had a fast food gonna take you.
Like
no, niggas out this bitch your age in them factories, bro. You ain't gonna tell me that, bro.
I mean,
These niggas out this bitch, niggas out here your age in them factories, and they have this bitch riding clean. You think these niggas out here scamming and whatever they do?
We know those gay ass supervisors be. We done did them niggas, gay ass white niggas. I was like,
no, that be y'all, folks. That be y'all. Cause y'all don't know how to take constructive criticism, bro.
Like dig the ground and pick up this 500.
That's what they paying you for. I'm saying, what they paying you. You should want to work then. You should want to work then. You should want to go ahead and get your own shit and don't never go to go. But guess what you is doing? You doing the slave of all slave jobs, though, little bud. You cooking for them. You in-house nigga. You was the in-house nigga, folks. You just ain't in the field. And they paying you minimum wage to work inside the house. You know what I'm saying? At first the in-house nigga used to get paid a lot. Think about it. Yeah, he used to get it all. He get master scraps. There might be some steak meat.
You want to ever turn over too? What the fuck? I gotta cook for these people before I cook myself.
They throw me on the back line.
You get back there, boy. You work the fries and the Arby's meat at the same time.
Ain't no white person gonna do that. Ain't no white person gonna do that. Ain't no white person with blonde hair and blue eyes gonna do that.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy. I thought about it. They set it up.
We get back there and do the damn thing, boy.
What you making, nigga?
I'm telling you, bro.
We make men. Keep doing the good boy.
I'm telling you, dude, this shit be real, bro.
But I feel like this just the beginning, you know. Shit, I got fun.
But all I'm saying is, you playing with yourself. I've been telling you that for long. Y'all tell me if I done wrong. Cause I don't get no fuck for nigga do better than me. Yeah, I don't get no fuck. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you for. You playing. You listen, cause you 22, you not young. I mean, you young, for. So you got it where you can get that shit down. And by the time you this age, for you would be that nigga. But you feel me? But you playing, for. I'm telling you what to do, cause I'm hearing what you saying at your mouth. So okay, I know the maps and whoops and wops. So shit, I'm gonna tell this. You feel me? I'm telling you, I told you how hard you was wasting your time, and you turned around and you got the same type of job. So I understand you need the bread to come
but
in.
You know, you seen it. You seen it. Went to Chipotle. I need money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
just
what I'm saying.
Life situation, just to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
you know,
real
I'm on
shit.
the couch, every time
But
I
you get in this
I
business.
gotta do something.
They got other jobs, for I keep telling you to go down the street, for. They do paper application down the street. You gonna get in here that quick down there. I told you this 50 times, little boy. You want some real money? $21, 18 and better. Who go down the street? You can walk to work, little boy. That's why I say you love Arby's, bro. You do. Cause nigga, they give you first shift right here, nigga. Or you tell them you go to work, you tell them you go to school, nigga, they give you night shift over here or morning shift.
That's what I'm doing it, I feel like. When I get my GED, I'm doing this next.
HVAC.
They got that recently. I already talked to him. I swear to God, I got his card. Well, I call this man. That's what I'm doing next. So I feel like I'm gonna go from Arby's to this. When I leave Arby's, I'm going straight to this. See what I'm saying?
So even if bitch you
feel me? I'm wrong. That's more than
That's what you finna do.
I'm gonna be
That's what you finna do. That's what you finna do, look.
They gave me all that shit.
I was like, what you finna do? So remember, I said this first. All right, he finna finish his GED, right? Right?
As soon as I finish, I put anything on there.
He gonna go over here. Go to school for HVAC. You go to school for it first. That's why he gave you the pamphlets and shit. So we do another 6 months in school. So you gotta stay on Earth for another 6 months.
For sure.
See what I'm saying? So boom.
That's
That.
cool.
No, I'm just saying, cause you said it like shit. As soon as you get done with this, you can be able to quit armies.
Nah, that shit
Well,
might take 2 or 3
HVAC.
years. I just feel like, you know?
It's gonna be a minute, so you sit right here telling me you finna get armies
For a couple years.
3 years of your time, folks. When you go to a place like around the corner, like the Decatur Foundry.
But I won't be able to go for it. I won't be able to school. They don't give a fuck about class.
Yes, they do.
I got my
Yes,
schedule.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
they shit different. School, and that is, you would never run off with them for like with time, cause nigga, they 3 shifts. Nigga, they gonna put you on first or third. They ask you what shift you want. Fuck you talking about? You can't tell me I work that, nigga. So they gonna ask you what shift you
They got all
want.
the
You
points.
better, I go to school. No, they don't. All they got is
I'll be
nigga.
hating that.
All
6
they
points, 12 points. They points on your shit for no reason now just because they don't like you.
no, they
don't
don't.
want
They don't
y'all
even
like
do that for. They don't know how you gonna get fired out of that motherfucker if you don't come your ass to work, nigga. I work that, nigga. You'll get paid weekly. Your shit gonna be over 1,000. You will be the, all the complaining you be doing with the boy. I want to say how you still complaining, you still want to stay at work. I can't have a job.
But what I get,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what you said
do
today. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be you today. Damn, who the hell get paid and ain't get no money for themselves? That's that end 2 week ass job you got that you only can bring home what you bring it home. That's sad, folks. You don't break it.
but it's some days when you ain't getting that.
That's cool, yeah. That's cool to think that you humble. That's humble. That's humble. But at the same time, when you gonna stop crying and up your plate?
I do though in the back of my, I got all this, you know, like I had.
This cool. You still gonna be able to do all this shit, folks. Imagine, listen, imagine, nigga.
I thought that's the best route.
Imagine if you really want to go crazy in
Go
life,
from
nigga,
Army to that.
and you know what I'm saying, you don't like sitting around, nigga. You get out of school, you go to school at 5 o'clock, right? You get out of school at 7 o'clock, right? You gotta be at work at 11 o'clock, right? So you come home, do whatever you do, go to work at 11 o'clock at night to midnight, you get off work at 6 in the morning, go to sleep one night. It's the same shit you're gonna be doing, or vice versa, nigga. I gotta get up in the morning at 6 o'clock to go to work down the street right here. Nigga, they get off work at 2:30 down there. Nigga, I was just doing it. You can't tell me what the time is. You know what I'm saying? I was just leaving there. I go there first shift at 6 o'clock. And get off at 2:30. Nigga, go home and take a nap to 5:30 real fast. Nigga, go to school. All the same shit gonna be the same layout.
I be applying. I can't make them.
You
like
not
that.
applying.
I can't make
I know you not applying down there. I'm tell you how I know. Cause they not online. They not online. And I never seen you on down there.
Nah, you mean, nah, what, in a bitch shit
Nigga,
like.
guess what they doing down there? They ain't gonna put him in the other. They ain't gonna put him in the mountain room. Cause they know not to put him in. They can tell they was gonna do the mountain or not. You know what they gonna be doing?
What?
Painting boxes and molds and shit.
But I look at.
Chipping.
So ain't the family, ain't that big tower there?
Right there, right down the street. The store you gotta walk, the building you gotta walk to on the left side. You walk past, fuck with the store on the
I
train.
thought them jobs had like fire season. So they be like, all right, fuck all these black ass niggas that been here for 90 days. Bye.
Nigga, no.
You know what I'm saying?
You be capping. You see the same nigga in day. He was working there when I was working there, nigga. He walk in down the street, nigga. They go to work. You see that old ass white man, every motherfucker they roll down the streets. You see that dirty ass white girl in there.
And them type of jobs you think tough.
Dirty ass. No, they ain't
Man, we
tough.
been
You
through
just talking,
we
bro.
been through warehouse jobs.
I've been in there already.
They think they tough with a little attitude on like
Listen, bro, them jobs right there,
fast
folks.
food people you can laugh with. You know, you can laugh about some goofy shit.
Cause y'all,
Them
yeah.
jobs is serious. Hey, nigga, I know you don't got your phone in your hand.
It's cool for better living. So you don't care about better living. You'll never get a better living working at a
What if I be manager?
The managers ain't living good. The managers, I can guarantee you the managers ain't got their own owning their own houses and all none of that, folks.
But look, that ain't from
I know, because I know Big Mo is the fucking manager at McDonald's. And he been living with his mama forever, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I can't tell you.
Look, the manager like your age, and that's their full-time job. You know what I'm saying? I won't be that age doing it. Doing it at 22 is like cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Doing it at 32, fuck no. I never be. Hell no.
It's cool.
I'll be out of fast food by 24.
It's cool, but I'm not finna be doing that shit. And no fast food.
Meantime. You want to do nothing for me?
No.
See the fast food and sell drugs about the same.
No, guess what I just did? For I just ain't had no job 3-4 months. I ain't thinking about asking for application at your job. I'm thinking about going on.
But now because you 32, if you was 22, which
still wouldn't have. I never had a fast food job in my life.
Yeah.
Ever. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't knock it. It's just, it ain't the money I want. Who the fuck want to flip burgers and do all that shit just to get paid every 2 weeks? It'd probably be cool to me if I was getting paid every week doing it. But who doing that shit? I feel like y'all really slave me. Then when I get my checks ain't shit but 900 and 800. But I got this nigga over here. Who go to work and use a heavy machinery to pick up heavy equipment. So he really ain't getting himself tired. He not doing shit. He using heavy machine to do this shit. He just gotta, know this shit. And I get paid all this money just to come to your job for lunch. And talk crazy to you if my order wrong. Oh man, the fucking cook must be slow. I told him no mayonnaise, motherfucking mayonnaise. Make you mad at work. He gonna go back to my work happy. Fucking, I made this fucking McDonald's worker mad today.
That's how me my HVAC. I mean, pull up Popeyes.
But no, I'm just saying that's how people be doing, folks. But them be the bogus people doing shit like that. Don't get it wrong. But like I said, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all doing that shit, folks. All I'm saying is, you gotta want more better for yourself than that shit, folks. You feel?
I do, but I understand life real too. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, we the trenches.
You keep blaming that for that, folks.
Yeah, that shit affect everything, man. We the trenches, we black. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Beverly Hills. Maserati outside.
You can tell me the Beverly. It's niggas around this bitch with Maserati.
I'm saying, like,
it's niggas around this bitch with Phantoms.
It's white
kids.
It's
niggas around this bitch gold Phantoms.
They had a Maserati. Imagine he had a scat. Imagine I had a scat. Imagine this.
You can get it. They can get it.
You know what I'm saying?
They can get it. You can get it.
You know what I'm saying? We in caterers where you better either go flip them burgers or do what? I feel like at this time for me. What else they do? These niggas out here.
That sucks for you to feel like that, my guy.
They on top of that.
That sucks for you to feel like that.
Cause like, do that or hop on the street?
Nigga, you can work
that sucks for you to feel like that.
You can fill out a cat application.
You know I ain't finna do that. Come
you
on,
can
now,
fill out
that's
a
dead.
cat
I don't wanna go to
application.
jail. So it's like flip burgers and go to jail.
I just told him what he just said.
Flip burgers and go to jail is the life we live.
Bro,
I just told
him.
He gotta
for sure.
go down the street and get him a job.
No, it's not.
And make him $1,200 a week.
No, just for nothing.
He's about some flipping burgers or robbing people, man.
I'm just flipping burgers for. I don't know.
I understand your method.
You know, shit. You understand, man.
I'm just telling you a better way to get that quicker,
for sure. But
that's one of them things that I told you. That's how I was, folks. But that's how people be late and like you getting there, but you just getting there slow, a little slower than that. I swear, folks, all the shit like you sit and cry about a little bit, or you know what I'm saying? Like I just tell them post whistle, you would not be doing that shit
if I ain't working at Arby's.
Exactly. That's why I said like you settle for that shit.
That is getting that charge.
You selling for that shit though.
Before that charge, I was getting checks and playing with them. You know. I was thinking I ain't know to do with it.
You still can do that shit. That's what I'm telling you. You selling it for that shit. If you know you was just doing that shit then, you ain't doing it now.
It's been fast food. I got a Caterpillar. It's been fast food. I got out. That's been the only place that's been hard. Think about it.
Nigga, you was at ADM quick.
Well, when I got out.
Fuck you about.
That was before I went in.
That was about before. That's my nigga. You was playing with that shit.
Right. Oh, yeah. That was my
so you trying to knock the real fuck from you playing with it. God showing you the ass right now. Now, I'm telling you what. Listen, if a nigga tell you so many times to do it for, you supposed to just do it for. I'm telling you, go down the street for to do what you do the way you do it for.
For sure. But imagine if I just.
You go down the street for.
If
Cuz was here right now for you to tell you, nigga, you just that nigga. I the same shit I'm arguing with you about. I ain't arguing with you about. Same shit we going on right now. I was telling Cuz. He ended up doing it right before he moved back to Chicago. He loved that shit. You think you get him a little ass refund back from how what the shit called? For taxes and all that shit you been getting, nigga, take your ass down the street and get you some big ones.
Well, so you 32?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
So you a decade older? That's 10 years.
That's what I'm telling you.
So I feel like as long as I got the scat, I just need the scat in the house and the HVAC job by the time I'm 32. Like give me 10 years.
That's what I'm
Even
telling
with the kid.
That's what I'm telling you, 10 years, but
I'll be alright with that for.
That's all right.
Just
Not for 10. That's what I'm telling you. You saying 10, man. Now, I'm going to start working the 29th. I'm like, what's the name? Before you say 10, I'm thinking more like 2 a year.
True.
You feel me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? You hold yourself stand. Like, why? Before you can get a job that pay you, nigga, $30K a year, $40K a year. They pay you that a year to get that type of shit. But you sit here and want a job that pay you $12K, $13K a year.
That's the one that affects it.
$18K a year.
You think that's one that affects it, being fresh out?
No. Cause I was there, I was in your shoes, nigga. Went right to a factory called CRC, nigga. Making $18 an hour, nigga. Never knew how to forklift in my life, nigga. Lied on the application and said I did. You feel me? And got in the motherfucker and taught myself how to fork truck drive.
You don't think shit different?
Nah. That was 2016. The only thing different now, nigga, is
You don't
shit.
be fucking with
They
it.
ready for y'all to get in that bitch. Nigga ain't never got motherfucker.
Out of town.
Nigga, I got you hooked on out of town, nigga. All the in town shit.
That's what all the jobs are out of town, I ain't gonna lie.
They in town.
When I get a car better than that, that's
That car going out of town, nigga. That car going out of town
and
now.
tools and all them goofy. Remember, I was one of the bitch. I could still be that bitch outdoors.
You can go back to it now.
That down there was like, when that was what, 17, 18 out.
You can go back now.
See what I'm saying?
No, when that shit, they pay you at $14.75. You try to get me to come out there. You try to get me to come out there. Yeah, it was cool because it was there a week, but I wasn't coming out there for that price. See, I had you going to rent to a food that we was getting $18.75. I'm gone.
See, we was there too. So you think we could have still been around too if we went every day from the day we started?
Yeah.
For real?
Making more too, because we was about to get the rain.
So that's not slavery.
Yeah,
Because
too.
it's pig meat, nigga. That's how they was treating it.
That wasn't shit. That wasn't shit to
real
me.
slavery.
That wasn't shit to me though. I'll do that shit again.
So then they was still cutting meat, so it's like slices meat and put on a burger or put the meat in a box. I think that was the meat that y'all sent to art. They got a slave, bro.
So listen, you did both of these things. You got the meat, cut it up, package it, ship. You did everything to
That
it.
box, I think that's the box I seen in the freezer.
Now you cooking the food now.
Oh man,
Now you cooking the food. That's what I'm saying.
that shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all the fast food.
You know, I did it with soybean though.
So I mean,
I went from the stage to how soybean first come out the field, being grown and all that shit. The job I worked for 8 years. I'm damn, I was just farming like a motherfucker. Then cook the soybean, turn into this shit and all that shit. I'm damn, cook the corn and all that shit. I'm telling you.
all the jobs, man. Them jobs, real slave. I feel like making burgers is easy. It's either make burgers or go to FedEx, UPS, break your back throwing fucking toilets on the truck.
I'm gonna go to
For
Amazon.
$14, you know, stand at 12 hours. Man, I thought every job was a slave.
I got close the door, y'all. Man. Hey, cut the light off in there. I just know you
Job
doing.
somebody like going to.
I'm gonna start working for them already. In my closet. I'm going to save enough for sure. Kid to get you that game. Yeah.
And she act like, bro, she already fucking.
I ain't rolling no more woods after this one. Oh no, I'm gonna let y'all hit this
I'm
one.
gonna stop smoking.
Yeah, we have a baby, fam. Gotta save for that baby. I'm gonna start smoking with you, fam. Cause shit, I already see it, fam. You gonna be one of them niggas leaving your babies over here. And we got a baby shit while y'all at work and shit, fam. Everybody do it to me and Timmy, fam. I'm telling you, fam.
That's an if, though. It's big ass. It's big as if I ever shit. You know what I'm saying?
George, you sleep? George, you sleep?
No.
I need to go in the room. I'm like a little bug. I got a baby on the way, little bug. Man, me, you, Dre, Tay-Tay. Say me, you, Dre, me, Lil Bub, and you, and Dre. We got babies on the way.
Chilling on the way.
Yeah, you know, Lil Bub, baby, all baby, bro. We got to show him how to be a man, bro. The baby might be ugly, so we got to be the ones claiming it. Cause Lil Bub said he didn't claim no ugly babies. That's sad, ain't it, y'all?
That's sad.
Yeah, that's sad, cause you
one of y'all crusty niggas gotta agree with me.
You was an ugly baby.
Crusty niggas, you eat crusty as shit. You say you crusty every day.
Man.
I was saying you was an ugly baby. I seen you, bro, before you was a baby. You had a fat ass head.
I was posting shit.
You
We had a picture on
You had a fat ass. Nah, I ain't gonna count. I ain't never seen no ugly baby though.
That's what I said when I think about it.
I just seen some fat ass head babies and shit like
You
that.
ain't never seen a crusty kid? Y'all know what a crusty kid is?
I was a crusty little nigga. My necklace was crusty like Donkey Kong.
Like, ew,
Nah, I'm for sound off of this.
like a stank kid, like,
Man, thank you for watching, whoever that was, man. Just talking.
Right now.
Joy, forget about it now. Peace out. Shut up. Just talking. And we in there, like, they eating kids' snacks and shit. Like he ain't been one eating them.